Hey, it's Scotty. You know what I say about rescue? We take a bad situation and we turn it around. Well, we were just alerted to a bad situation, so I'm on the way to turn it around.
Good afternoon. I recently had someone drop off a guinea pig on a neighbor's front door, and there was an animal that tried to kill it. I got a chance to save it, but I cannot foster it in my home for very long as I have several animals of my own. Is there any way you guys can take it, or do you know of any place that I could take it to? Otherwise, we will have to release it outdoors. I'd hate to do that, but I don't have any means to take care of a guinea pig. Please contact me at your earliest convenience.
2 hours later, and I'm just about here. I really hope this piggy is not in bad shape, but apparently it was attacked by an animal. We don't have any more information than that. Here's the first look at him. He's absolutely emaciated. I'm just gonna get out of their hair, get back on the road, and we'll take a look at him when he gets home. He's a boy. He's got sunken eyes, and he was filthy dirty. But you know, this family, despite everything, they saved his life. So he's gonna eat some lettuce and he's gonna eat some hay. All right, let's go. You got hay. No, hey, no, don't climb out. We're gonna end up off the road. Come on, you gotta focus on eating hay. You can't just eat lettuce. This is what got you into this in the first place. Crazy kid. I can't get attached to you, so stop looking at me that way. Here, you get down there. Come on. Get down. Come on, eat your hay. You gotta eat hay. I know you don't know about hay, but you gotta eat it. Okay? Okay, we just got home. I'm gonna weigh this little guy. You can't even see how emaciated he is. You got some hay stuck up your butt. He is, I would guess he's about 8 months old, because he's like a full-grown long pig, but he's completely skin and bones. I'm gonna give him a bath, and we'll really see how small he is. His eyes, tilt this up. His eyes are like sunken in. The good life's gonna start now, little buddy. Okay? Alright, so let's put him in here. Yeah, you see how emaciated and skinny he is? Come on. And he's got really wet, gross poops because he's been eating pretty much nothing but lettuce. So come on, settle down. About 550, 547, 548. So, but he was eating hay on the way back. That's your stinky poops. Alright, so it's bath time. Alright, he's so stinky like mildew that I'm just going to put some antifungal, generic antifungal shampoo in here for him to soak in. So the water is nice and warm. Of course, he's freaking out because he probably has never had a bath before. And we'll see really how skinny he is too. Okay, alright. Look at this. This might be like the skinniest piggy I've ever seen. hold on. I'm not gonna, if he cooperates, I don't want to get his face wet. Look how skinny he is. Look at how this is shocking to me. He's like a full-grown pig lengthwise, but 500 grams. He's like a 2-month-old baby weight. And this water is disgustingly filthy. So, you know, and then it's hard to get attached when they're this bad. I know he's strong and he's wild, and which is a good sign for a pig that's this emaciated. He was eating hay. He was eating lettuce. Okay, all right, hey, okay. I just want to let him soak for 5 minutes so that we can kill any fungus, mildew, anything that was on him. That's why I like to soak it in the water, because it's a lot easier than, you know, trying to lather him up. So, and I gotta come up with a name, but I'm gonna spend some time getting to know him a little better before I name him. Just adding a little bit more hot water. So, okay, we're gonna soak for a little bit. He's pretty strong for how ridiculously skinny he is. Kills me. This kills me. So, look at him. I've never seen a piggy. I've never seen a guinea pig this skinny in my life. Alright, but that's going to make it all the more satisfying when he bounces back. I told them, I said, he's starving to death. But at the same time, right, they saved his life. It's why it's so heartbreaking when people, they didn't know to give him hay. They've just been giving him lettuce for like 2 weeks. So it's like on the one hand they saved his life, but on the other hand, like, he's now just going to start to get on the right track being here. But look at that. Look at the light in his eyes. So, the good life starts now, buddy. You're part of our guinea pig community. And he's still strong, so okay. Look at this. Look at him. We're going to clean him up and give him some critical care. Maybe a little green pepper, maybe, or some child life. But we're going to just get him settled in. I'm going to warm him up. Alright, he seemed like he was going a little limp. Now he's perking up a bit. I don't know if the blow dryer was too much for him. He seemed okay, but I'm going to give him some electrolyte solution real quick. So I'm going to give him some Pedialyte. Yeah, he's a strong little dude. But I'm just worried about him. Okay, so here you go. You want to try this? He's probably never had a syringe before either. Now you want to squirt up. You don't want to force it. So I'm squirting up because I don't want to aspirate him on accident. I don't want any fluid to go in his lungs. You like that? You want some more? And I just... So I'm tilting him down so he's drinking. You like that? Good. Okay, I'm going to finish drying him, and I'm going to mix the rest of this electrolyte solution with critical care. Okay, you good? You good? So I don't want to do too much to him, but he was so dirty and so disgusting. You okay? I was worried that he was like crashing out on me. And then when I pull out the bag of lettuce, he starts like screaming. So I wonder if maybe I shouldn't have bathed him right away. He was just so filthy. Come on. I'm just gonna let him get warm. I'm like super freaked out because he basically crashed. I'm trying to warm him back up. I don't know what I did. If he couldn't handle the bath, he's really weak. He didn't seem that weak before. So it's gonna be a long night. Got a heating pad under here, or a hand warmer. For the next 45 minutes, he was basically a wet noodle. He could barely move, and it seemed to just get worse and worse. And I really thought that I was going to lose him. And I tried everything. I tried the heating pad. I tried warming him back up with a hair dryer. But he had no body mass, so I'm just really, I wonder if maybe I shouldn't have bathed him, because even though the water was really warm, maybe it just sucked all the body heat out of him and he couldn't maintain his heat. I don't know, but it was frightening, and he just got weaker and weaker, and it was really scary. I thought I made a huge mistake. So I thought I was losing him, and he's not out of the woods yet because he's been wobbly and he couldn't get up, but now he's like, here. I don't know if he had a stroke or what. Come on. Come on. You see, he's like really, he's gonna bite me if I, but once he gets this syringe in, this is like the 5th one he's taken at least. So I don't know, but I'm hoping that I can get enough food in him and then it'll just go through his system and he'll get his strength back. Here's another one. And this is how you become attached. You getting stronger? Gosh, I don't know if the bath made him like get super cold, or if the blow dryer gave him a stroke, or what. I guess I won't know if he survives the night. Then tomorrow, if he is showing signs of stroke, then that will be that. And if maybe if he goes back to being as strong as he was, then maybe it was just the bath that cooled his temperature down too much. I don't know. But he is don't chew through the syringe. Good. He's got the worst case of diarrhea too. Well, it's not diarrhea, it's just extremely soft poops, because apparently the only thing he's been eating for like 2 weeks is lettuce. Here. Oh no, not on your nose. So this is a mixture of the Aid IC, which you need a prescription, and what do you call it? Papaya, critical care fine grind papaya. So, man, he's perking up a little bit. Here. He is starving. And after we just gave you a bath, now your face is all dirty again. Well, it's just going to have to stay dirty because I'm too afraid to give you a bath again. Are you getting stronger? I can't lose you. I'll never forgive myself for giving you a bath right away, but this is a learning lesson. Don't give piggies baths until they're stabilized, and I just didn't realize how bad he was. So I'm just going to keep feeding him until I run out of critical care, or until he doesn't want any more. Man. I was, like, my heart was broken. And I know we're not out of the woods yet, but getting food in him is crucial. A guinea pig that's not eating and not pooping, that's an emergency. And if they are eating, then it's less of an emergency. And now he's like voraciously looking for, it's empty. Okay, I promise. Man, he's got some strength back. Look at this. Ugh, he's pulling. Okay, here. Okay, you feeling a little better? You can have as much as you want. Okay, so this is quite a few. I'm going to mix a little bit more of that electrolyte liquid into the critical care. So the clock says it's 1:20 now. So this is a little bit more electrolyte. It's a little bit more liquid. Okay, look at that. You're gonna, okay, don't, man. It just like, he couldn't hold his head up. Here. Oh my gosh. Because basically today there was a over 150 guinea pig hoarding situation, and we were just really upset, and then we got this message which was also upsetting. The irony is, if they didn't say that he got attacked by some animal outside, and if they didn't threaten to release him outside, I probably would have just said, come on, you guys have to take care of him. But because I just didn't trust where he was at as a safe place, but he's so emaciated that I don't know how much longer he would have actually survived. If having like a soak in a warm water bath makes him crash, then who knows? Man. But this is like what? I feel like we've done over 10 of these. Now it's a little bit more liquidy. Hard to see. But the electrolytes are going to be good for him. I can mix a little more fine grind. What's the fine grind papaya? Alright. There you go. So he has really perked up. This is probably like 20 milliliters here. Like he went from not being able to sit up to like pulling this thing out of my hands. And now he can stand. Here, look at this. Like he couldn't stand up like 10 minutes ago. I just don't know what it was. You're a little miracle. Well, hopefully he will continue to get better, make a full recovery. Here, come on. And everybody else is like, it's after midnight and you haven't given us your veggies. So, because I've been trying to save him. Honestly, I thought like 3 hours ago I was just going to get home. I was going to wash him off, set up his cage, and then he just crashed. And I've just been a wreck. What are you doing? You're not even going to wait for the syringe? You're going to make a mess. Here, no. Give me this back. You are crazy. Hey, get out of there. Okay, you... Come on. Okay, let go, and I will refill it. Oh my gosh. Bro. No, bro. Here, you stay over there. Let me fill this up. Oh my gosh. Look, you stuck your whole nose in this thing. No, that's not how it works. Bro. My goodness. You really are hungry, huh? Here. You're fine. You can just eat it yourself if you don't even need the syringe. Here. Here. I just gave you a bath. Alright. I'm going to just finish this up. I'm going to give him as much as he wants. And then I'm going to set his cage up. And we're going to go to bed. Move your face. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Dude. You have made a mess. Here. This is like an emotional roller coaster that I did not need tonight. Here. He's had like 30 milliliters, 30 cc's, and your nose is completely messy. Come here. This is how we get attached. Here, look, it's right here. Hey, you want this? Is this what you want? Oh, oh my God. You're still wobbly. Here. What a goober. Okay. That's it. You gotta let go. Oh my God. He's still so skinny. He weighs nothing. You smell good though. You smell good. You smell like creamy papaya. Okay. All right. Let's pick this up in the morning, okay? Good morning, kid. His eyes are a little brighter. They don't look as sunken. Giving him the emergency aid. It's this stuff. He seems to like it. And I mixed in some critical care in there. That's like his 6th syringe already. When I picked him up, also, a little poop fell out. And it was like the tiniest poop, but it was solid and a nice shape. And last night, it was nothing but like paste, smeary paste. So it's amazing if you get a pig on the right diet. Now this critical care is not, we want him to switch to hay, but he's so starving and so starving for nutrients that I think it can't hurt to give him just a complex of good food. And while he's here, he's probably like, what's this? Let's see if he'll do some Child Life liquid vitamin C. Come on, I know it's crazy. No? Come on, try it. He's not a... It's shockingly sweet and sour if you've never had it before. Okay. We'll go back to the emergency food, which he really likes. So I really recommend the Emer-Aid IC if you can get your vet to sign off on a prescription for it, because mixing it with the regular critical care, it's creamy. And it just has this smell like kind of like vanilla. It's like a smoothie. It's like a guinea pig smoothie. And like I said, you can mix it with any other emergency food and it seems to make it more palatable. Is that it? You done? No? Boom. So that's almost 10. I don't want to fill his belly too fast. So I'm going to split up this breakfast serving into 2 little mini servings. But I want to let him keep going. But I don't want his belly to burst. My boy. And he was purring last night. His belly might be too full now. Oh man. No, I'm not attached to you. I'm not attached. But you do get attached, especially when there's an illness. Because you have to give the love, and when they're not feeling well, they really show it, and they show the gratitude. Now I'm sure most of this is water weight, but look at that. 600, so in a day, just from eating a whole bunch, he put on 50 grams. Now this will go up and this will go down. If I weigh him tomorrow morning before he eats anything, he might be down a little bit, but giving him hay and pellets and everything to eat all night, I wouldn't be surprised if this didn't just keep going up, because he should be minimum 900. He should be over 1,000. So we'll get him there. Yay, he found his water. Good boy. Good boy. It's just really important that he's self-sufficient, that he can do whatever he needs on his own. It takes a lot of stress off. He's eating hay. Oh man. I can't even tell you how skinny. It's like this. His hips are like this, and then it goes in another ½ inch on either side. Who knows what he had to deal with? All I know is it's not fair. You eating some hay? So I just wanted to show that last night when I picked him up, first thing I did when I picked him up is I noticed he had just sludge poop coming out of him. And all night, basically, when he was crashing after his bath, there was sludge poop all over him, and I had him tucked into my shirt to try to warm him up, and there was sludge poop all over me. But now, 12 hours later, about, it looks like his poops, they are small, but they have solidified with the help of a little emergency food and just having access to hay and pellets. So he's a long way to go, but these are some promising signs. BB, are you supervising? Okay. Look, we got some more. So, I want to thank the patrons, channel members, everybody who's subscribed to the channel. You guys make this possible. Allow me to be able to drop what I'm doing and go get these guys, raise awareness, make videos. You're just going to dive into there? Here, I will feed you. I'll give it to you. Man, it was a real scare last night after his bath. The video didn't really show, because when he really crashed and was laid flat, I wasn't filming anything. I was just scrambling to warm him up and to get him, to get his strength back. But he was, I thought I was going to lose him. He was just completely lethargic, like a pancake. Not a good kind of piggy pancake. But he's been eating hay all day. You know, aside from, like, if you didn't look at his hips to see how incredibly skinny he is, you'd look at him and you'd be like, he's almost a normal, healthy piggy. His eyes are still a little sunken, but they're coming back. He looks like a normal piggy. So he's got a long recovery. He's part of the SoCal Guinea Pig Rescue. He will hopefully someday be available for adoption. But who's that? This is BB. And I don't want to rush it. So I don't know. I don't have a name for him yet. BB, come on. You see him? BB, he's our friend. Yeah, he's our friend. Don't get too close. He's a little grumpy. He's a grumpy bird. So yes, thank you so much to the patrons. If you've never checked out Patreon, it's Patreon Scotty's Animals. I'll put a link right here. And there are private chats that you can be a part of. We've got a chat where you can share pictures of your piggies and get to know everybody else's pets in our little community. There's a medical chat where we all try to help each other. And there's a general chat where, you know, we can get to know each other. But there's, I post a lot of behind the scenes things about what's going on with me, with the rescue. Keep you guys up to date with everything. And a lot of announcements and news I post on Patreon. I think it's a really nice value. You can even join for free. And then there's different levels of monthly support you can do. That's the whole point of Patreon, is to support those that you want to empower. And I'm so grateful that so many of you have chosen to support. You can even, like I said, you could join for free. You can support even $1 a month. And there's discounts to my shop at certain levels, and I'm on there interacting with everyone as well, and we have a lot of fun. So I couldn't do it without you guys. And don't be offended if you put a name suggestion. Here's the criteria generally for me for name suggestions. I want it to be unique. So I don't want there to be another piggy or another pet anywhere that has this name. At least that's my thinking these days. I like the idea of an animal. So if you want to make a suggestion, let's think of a tough, strong, sleek animal name might be good. That's it? You're full? He's been eating a lot of hay all day, which is what I want him to eat. But I'll give him a chance to have critical care later on. Yes, BB. We've done a good job. You did a good job with him. You want to come up? So, all right. I will definitely keep you guys updated. I know this was a long video, but it was a lot of twists and turns. There's Timberland down there, living his best life. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time.